Greetings. Welcome to the Goddess Breath YouTube channel. I'm Dr. Mari Castle, and thank you for joining me with this breathwork and somatic imagery series. So, if you've been following along, you remember that last episode I talked about the heart chakra space and this sense of lifting up energy in our body that we can connect to, we can relate to in different ways. Everybody has a different way of relating. And I realized that as I completed that episode, I was like, wait, pause. I need to add more to that heart space, energy, and lifting up because it would not be good for me to not mention about the ancient goddess and the sacred marriage ritual. The reason is because her energy, the ancient goddess Inanna from the Sumerian culture, sits in this heart space. She is that aspect of lifting up in our energy, in our body. And let me explain. I will explain, and then we're going to do a breath together. That what's really important here to think about is that in the ancient Sumerian tradition and the ritual of the sacred marriage, where the goddess Inanna unites with her beloved, it's not just a physical act, it's a sacred expression of balance, love, and life force energy. Life force energy. This union was it was about blessing the land, blessing the agriculture for fertility, for abundance, and protection for the people. It was a very sacred ritual. It was very intentional in that way. And what I love about this is it's not just something that happened a long time ago. It actually is part of our energy today. I know I'm stretching here, but I really want you to follow along with me so you understand what I mean and as we do this together. So we both carry, all of us carries masculine and feminine energies within our being. And when those energies begin to come into harmony, especially through the heart space, there's a natural opening. This is what I was saying a little bit in the last episode. It's the chrysalis, right? There's the butterfly waiting, just waiting for us. And when we are able to soften into the space, remember our capacity to love, to give, and to fully be in relationship, not only with others, but with yourself and with life, the life force energy, the vitality of our beingness, of who we are in our divine nature. And that too is what's really important to note about this sacred marriage ritual is that it was about the divine energy as the divine feminine in this case, in this ritual, and the king of the land, of that culture, of that landscape, the territory. The masculine, human embodied, and then with the divine feminine, ethereal energy coming together, uniting. And we can do that in the heart space. So I just wanted to share that because I feel that was really important part of this, what has been an awakening on my part and continues to be every day. I explore, I'm curious. I try to keep that light-hearted focus and perspective. So thank you for letting me share that with you. It was something that I wanted to mention uh, as a hugely important piece, and also that the energy around that time frame when they enacted the sacred marriage ritual every year in the Sumerian culture was springtime. So it's very fitting and appropriate. It's that lifting up, right? It's that breath, fresh air. And it's also the um, what the springtime breeze does to us, the air. Just feel it. Even if you're not living it right now, you can feel it in your mind. You can imagine, you can embody it. And that's what I want you to do here today. And so I'd like to have us join in a breath together. And this breath is the 4-7-8 breath that I feel is good to do a little bit of the little bit of hold to allow that little bit of poof, that lifting here in this space before we move on to then the throat and the brow, and that's all later. Yeah, so let's do this breath together. I'm going to count it through. We're going to do 4 rounds of the 4-7-8. And I just want you to be able to relax, to, kind of feel into your body, feel your feet grounded, feel your hands at your lap, maybe lean back. It's not a good one to lay down. I wouldn't recommend this one laying down, but just to feel open, allow your shoulder blades to maybe drop back, open a little bit, pull your shoulder blades back and down. Can just open that energy there nicely a little bit more. And it's basically an inhale through the nose, 4. Your mouth is closed as you do that. A count of hold for 7, and then a really good exhale of 8. That exhale is really important. If pursed lips can be possible, you can really just let it go, okay? We're going to stay continuous, and then we're going to notice how we feel after that. So, yeah, just breathing in, out. I'll just do this one more time. Breathe in, out, lifting up into this heart space. I'm already feeling this energy lifting in me. So begin with a count of 4. You can leave your eyes open or closed and inhale through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And exhale. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hard for me to count and do this, so just stay with me. Breathe in through the nose. Hold. 4, 6. So exhale, count of 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way. Inhale through the nose. 4, hold. 3, 4, 5. Exhale through the. Feel that energy lifting as you get that exhale. Actively lifting. One more round. Inhale through the nose. Count of 4. Hold for 7. And a really big exhale. All the way. All you got. 7, 8. Good. Breathe naturally now. Whew. Yeah. I hope that you enjoyed that and that you recognize that energy of lifting up. And again, I want to bring you into a visualization of what this ancient ritual really entailed. Because if you can just imagine a sacred union of male and female, or it doesn't even matter, it's the masculine and feminine all intertwined. And this like just sacredness of that energy with that ethereal, divine openness and that grounded pull of our Earth planet, gravitational, material, heavenly, or not heavenly, that gravitational, like desire that lives within us. Yeah, that we feel, and that we are meant to, as human beings, enjoy all the pleasures of being in our bodies. But we're also meant to connect to the higher divine realms. And that can be in many multiple ways. And I'm thinking of it as the ethereal energy, ether, the energy that's beyond the material, right? Beyond air. It's it's like heavenly. It's the Akashic field. I could go on, but I wanted to capture that. And I just enjoyed wearing my heart t-shirt so that, feeling that energy too. And if you're interested in more of what I'm sharing, I have a website, thegoddessbreath.com. I also have a couple other episodes on my channel that you can look at that talks more about the sacred marriage ritual, a little more in detail, and other episodes. All right. Well, I hope you have a fantastic day. I hope that really helped you lift up and you just enjoy and have a little spring in your step and, just feel good in your body. Blessings. Be well.